Actually, too, this really happened. Hanging pictures. I've been hired to hang pictures. Some of my friends did not believe that I have been hired or called upon and paid to hang pictures. It didn't make any sense to some of them. However, some of the wall hangings that I have hung should have taken 4 people to do. On one occasion, I was called downtown to a condo. This lady wanted a huge mirror hung. This thing was big and heavy. I was thankful that her walls were concrete. I take my drill and my masonry bits and drill holes in concrete so I can put my anchors into place. But that wasn't all. She wanted it hung above the sofa. To do that, I had to remove the dining room table and the sofa. Take the dining room table and push it against the wall. Take the pillows off the couch and stack them on this table. So this customer, we had to lift this huge mirror up on these pillows, which made it about that high. After I got my measurements, I proceeded to drill my holes accordingly to the height that she wanted and get my anchors in. And had to make sure the wiring was secure enough on the back of this mirror to be hung for a long time. Once I got my masonry bolts in, we both had to get on each side of this mirror and lift it and put it on. And she would stand back and I would ask her, is that where you want it? From that point, I would secure it more into the concrete. And that's how that picture was hung. Once we hung it, we removed the pillows, removed the table, put the sofa back, and you had your picture hung. On different occasions, I would go to homes. And when I would enter in, they would point at what they wanted hung. And I thought, this is funny. The other gentleman sitting there, or in the presence, in the area, I'm wondering, y'all can't hang these pictures. Well, however, I would grab my level, my pencil, my drill, my screws, and begin to measure around where they want these pictures and hang them accordingly. I've done a lot of that. But this particular time, this family came from out of town, up in the mountains. Boxes of pictures, small, big, medium, large pictures. And when she said, I'm very particular where I want my pictures hung, I was wondering, okay, I'm not sure if I want to do this job. I don't have time to be under pressure, dress right dress, perfect. I can't do it. But she seemed like she had a nice personality, so I tried to work with her. I didn't have time to be moving stuff around. I don't like that, move this. I just want, find where you want it, put it there, next picture. So, I worked with her.
Oh, that looks really good.
She would point where she wanted pictures hung. I would ask her how far away, because some of them were right above each other, on the side of each other, just all over the place. The dining room, the living room, the front room, pictures. Some were large, some were small. So I would take my pencil and my patience and my leveler and begin to hang these pictures. I would have to stop and call her back. Are you sure this is where you want this one, this one, this one? And if I would forget, I would call her back. Is this where you want this? We got the pictures hung. A lot of pictures. I was wrapping up. This took time. She wanted this huge picture hung above, way above her doorway. This picture was huge. I'm wondering, who's going to be looking way up there at this picture? She said, well, at my other home, I have men to hang this picture. I said, well, I'm working alone and this is not going to work. First of all, I'm going to have to get on an extension ladder. And this picture is huge. There's no way I can climb this ladder, hold this picture, drill the holes, mount this picture by myself. You need a lift. You have to have some professional come, get your lift in here to get this picture up there. She was like, I want that picture hung. We have to hang this picture. And she said,
What do you mean you can't hang this picture?
ma'am, this picture's not going. I'm not climbing this ladder, trying to mount this picture. I will be off balance. This is not going to work. But finally, I convinced her, this is not going to work. All these pictures finally got up. The dining room, the front room, the living room, the guest bedroom, the master bedroom. A lot of pictures. I got them where she wanted. I measured. I leveled. I got them straight. I got them lined up. A lot of pictures. It wasn't long after that. The family decided we're moving back to our city in the mountains. After all of the picture hanging, they had to come back down, be reboxed, and they were gone. The rest of it too. This really happened. Weeks had passed before they decided we're not going to live here, we're going to move back to our city in the mountains. The rest of it too.